Just a quick reminder before we start, please definitely go vote on round 1, watch the video, and then vote on which one you thought was the best from that video. So, hey guys, Magnus Robert here. This is part 2 of round 1 of the idea competition. So we're going to be looking at the rest of the entries from round 1, and then in a week's time I will announce both the results. Now, the results for the first part of round 1 are going to be closing in pretty much by midnight tonight, so well, 8 a.m. So around 8 a.m. I'll close it, and then pretty much 1 week after this video drops, the vote for this one will be closing too. So make sure to definitely vote once you've watched the video and seen all the entries. So this is part 2. Now, both of these are season 26 ones. I actually picked them completely at random, but I literally just glanced at them briefly before hitting record, and yeah, they're both from the same season. So this wasn't intentional, but it's kind of a nice, thing. I guess you'll have to judge it. A lot of it on the quest line and the very particular things that they've chosen. But the two items, there's a lot of overlap with some of the items. So this one will be interesting. So we'll be looking at this one first. So yeah, part 1, in a last-ditch attempt to stay relevant with the most recent seasons mainly flopping, the Simpsons see fit to make changes in Springfield. This starts at the Mother Hubbard Sandwich Co. reopens, and the Express 2 to add a competition. So you get the Mother Hubbard Sandwich Shops, which is a bundle basically. You get the Express one and you get the standard one there. Still trying to stay hip and modern, Springfield turns its attention to keeping the school current by employing a trendy teacher, Jack Lasson. So, obviously that's part 2. You get Jack Lasson as a character from season 26, episode 7. Kang and Kodos notice the efforts in the town are putting in, and they try to keep Rigel 7 popular, so how else to gain attention but with a good grand ceremonies. And that's the Hall of Ceremonies, which is right here. Part 4, even the performing arts scene is trying to stay relevant. Even the actors and dancers are taking up cool dances like the crab dance. Even Lainey Fontaine. This person actually managed to tie in the crab dance to the quest line too. And you get Lainey Fontaine there from season 26, episode 14. And then finally, the Grandpa wants to stay relevant too and involved. He relaunches the Springfield Museum of Flight, and he believes this will be in pop culture nowadays. And then the epilogue is, oh, what a disaster, the town is just irrelevant, if not even more so. And they brought back things from the worst modern seasons, season 26. And obviously there's the Museum of Flight that you get in part 5. So let's look at some tasks and animations. For Jack Lasson, we have edit the Wikipedia page for the Brown House. Prepare to light the blazing guy as an animation. This is Lasson is putting on glowing body paint. Teach the 4th grade at the elementary school. Scare kids with discipline. That's a animation. Crying NPCs made to touch Van de Graaff generator. Okay. And work a day and night shift, and that will be at the penitentiary. For Lainey Fontaine, we have crab dance. Starts dancing like a crab, gets cramp and stops, then repeats. Go to an audition, any theatre/studio. Practice her materials, that'll be an animation. Starts singing from a sheet of music, and a raccoon jumbles the paper, starts dancing, starts comedy, sat on school. Spend the night with Mo at the Most Haven, and try to escape her dead-end life at any tunnel/crossing. Okay. Yeah, not a bad event. Let's look at the second one. Got a PowerPoint for this one. So this is season 26 as well. So a start to a new season. Episodes there. Rabbi Krista Scoffey has died, and they need a rabbi for the funeral. So you collect 150 stars and make Krusty grieve, and 4 hours. After 4 hours, you unlock Rabbi Rudenstein from episode 1. Mo needs money to decorate the bar for Halloween. Make Mo/Moog if you have the costume. Look for houses to rob for 4 hours, and this will unlock the Burns' British Manor. Very nice. The Sunglazers need a place to perform. Make Lovejoy, Homer, Kirk, Hibbert, Apu look for a gig for 4 hours, and that will be unlock Zers. Mo just got dumped and needs a new rebound. Make Mo look for a love at the musicals, and that will unlock Laney Fontaine from episode 14. And finally, it's Rob Flanders' birthday, and Ned needs to book a birthday party. Make Flanders look for a place, and he'll rate his birthday party, and then you unlock obviously, make Rod await birthdays for 8 hours, and you collect 150 stars, and this will unlock the Museum of Flight, which is right here. Very nice. And then in terms of tasks and animations, we have work on his jokes for Rabbi Rudenstein, catch up with Rabbi Krustoskovsky as an animation, presumably with Rabbi Krustoskovsky, work with the homeless for 8 hours, binge the Krusty Show for 12 hours, and freshen up on scriptures as an animation for 24 hours. And then for Laney Fontaine, we've got Chainsmoke for 60 minutes, working on a crab dance as an animation, play cards for 8 hours, go on a binge, I think that's meant to be, go on a binge, and then start in a show. I don't know what the animation's meant to be though. Eating, or is it smoking? I don't know. Anyway, yes, that is it. So yeah, those are the 2 entries. So this will be available for you guys to obviously vote on, so make sure to find this little thing and vote on which one you want to see. So you obviously got season 26 with Jack Klassen and Laney Fontaine, that was the first one we looked at, and then season 26 with Rabbi Rudenstein and Laney Fontaine, which was the second one we looked at. So yeah, pick the one you want, and then obviously you will eliminate the other person, and then we will have obviously 3 people, I think. 1, 2, 3. There's 5, yeah. We'll knock out 2 people, meaning that there'll be 3 people in round 2. 1 person's getting knocked out there, and then the final round will just be 2 people. So, yeah. Make sure to go vote, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.